There is new hope in the search for answers in one of Northeast Ohio's most high-profile kidnapping and murder cases. Good evening, I'm Damon Maloney.
And I'm Katie Houston. Investigators reevaluating evidence in the Amy Mihaljevic case say they discovered hairs found on Amy's clothing that they hope will point to her killer.
News 5 investigator Scott Knoll talked with Bay Village Police about this discovery and what's next. Hi, Scott.
Damon, Bay Village Police say those hairs were already on evidence slides. Initially, investigators thought all they were fibers, but a new examination discovered it was actually hair. And detectives say those hairs are not from any member of the Mihaljevic family. Inside the offices of Bay Village detectives,
every single day we say the name Amy.
Amy Mihaljevic is a constant presence.
Every single day we do something with this case.
The 10-year-old Bay Middle School student was kidnapped from the Bay Square Shopping Center in October 1989. More than 3 months later, her body was found in an Ashland County field. Investigators say Mihaljevic was stabbed to death. But nearly 36 years later, her killer hasn't been caught.
We get probably 300 emails, phone calls a year of people calling in to talk about this.
With tips.
With tips, with information.
Now investigators are hoping newly found hairs recovered from Amy's clothing will point to a killer. That evidence was sent to a lab in California for testing.
It is very exciting, but again, to temper our expectations, you know, those hairs could really be from anybody.
Sergeant Edward Chapman says over the years, investigators have collected DNA samples from around 250 different people connected to the case. According to court records, that includes a man we exclusively told you about in 2021. Investigators say the man's gold Oldsmobile was spotted near where Amy's body was discovered on the day she was found. In addition, investigators say 2 witnesses picked the man's picture out of a photo lineup as the person they saw Amy talking to on the day she disappeared. We asked Chapman about that man.
We have a lot of suspects that we're always looking at. Nobody in particular.
There's not that one person that's risen to prime suspect.
No, and any suspect that we would have in the case we probably wouldn't be talking about.
Chapman says there's no timetable for when the lab could wrap up its work, but he hopes to learn in the next few months whether there's enough DNA there to analyze. Reporting live, I'm News 5 investigator Scott Knoll.
Scott, thank you.